You've damaged me for over half my HP while shooting at him.
Hello guys, I am Pixel, and today on Dirty Talk I would like to talk about a major issue that I have with the spread system in Dirty Bomb. Like most first person shooters, Dirty Bomb has got a rather complicated spread system that takes into consideration many different actions to calculate what spread you should be having on any given weapon at any given time. For example, when you crouch, you should generally have less spread, and when you jump, you should generally have more. However, games are very complex things, and the way that a player can chain together certain actions while playing means that from time to time you need to have some special cases built into the system to keep things running smoothly, or to even make sure things remain balanced. It's safe to say that most games have got these special case scenarios, and some of them are great and some of them are, well, not so great. It's just, in my opinion, Dirty Bombs is possibly one of the worst of all. Around 8 months ago now, I reported a problem with the consistency of spread due to one of these special cases. I will leave a link in the description below this video for anyone that wants to take a look for themselves. In short, if you was aiming down your sights and then you jumped, you would keep your super low spread that you would get normally from aiming down sights. And releasing your aim down sights button while in mid-air would simply give you the normal spread you would have normally had when doing a jump and firing from the hip. All this made perfect sense, at least until you changed one small thing. If you was to press the aim down sights button while you was in mid-air, you would aim down your sights and your spread would be super tight as it's always been. However, once you release the aim down sights button, your hip fire spread would be absolutely huge and it would affect your weapon for many seconds. Obviously a bug, right? Well, wrong. Smooth, whom is a game designer at Splash Damage, confirmed via the forums that this was actually an intended feature. Not only that, but the developers were even talking about possibly removing the ability to look down sights while in mid-air full stop. And even, and this brings me on to the main focus of this video, making a system that would allow the developers to add spread to weapons while aiming down sights in mid-air. Now remember, consistency is key. I am not saying that any of these ideas are bad ideas. What I'm saying is that the overall package that we are playing right now is goddamn awful due to the lack of consistency. Be it through horrible game design or poor implementation, there is something wrong here. Due to Splash Damage's recent record of, let's just say, sketchy design, I am led to believe that we are actually looking at a feature here and not a bug. But if this is in fact a bug, it does not mean that everything will be fine again once it's fixed, because the underlying systems around the weapon spread in Dirty Bomb are flawed massively and need to be improved regardless of ADS spread. Also, please understand that I actually don't mind if you have good aim or bad spread or good spread while aiming down sights. It's not the point of the video. All I am attempting to bring up here is that the weapons and the spread are very inconsistent, and it should be a high priority when designing any system to maintain that consistency where possible. All that said, roll on the recent patch and boom, horrible spread while aiming down sights after a jump. The steps to reproduce this problem are identical to the ones that we just spoke about and the ones that I reported as a bug a long time ago. Let's have a slightly closer look. The numbers in the top left are the spread numbers, and this is tested on a local server, and we start off with the general hip fire. Moving on, we have the aiming down sights, and finally we are doing a worst case scenario test of the ADS spread with the jump and then the aiming down sights while in midair. In this next example, you will get to see just how ridiculous this is. The act of shooting at both of these windows is basically exactly the same, except one has got many times more spread. To be blunt, it's a little bit dumb. Now, take a second to be amazed at just how long this spread takes to reset. Now, if you think that's bad, you just have to take a look at the Reviver gun. Like most of the semi-automatic weaponry, the Reviver gun has got an additional punishment built in where the spread actually increases after you release the aiming down sights button. Finally, I put together a few clips to demonstrate just how much of an effect that this can really have on gameplay. The first clip is using the hipfire with the BR-16, the second clip is using the ADS with the BR-16, and the final clip is actually aiming down sights while in mid-air with the BR-16. Honestly, it is stupid and you can see it for yourself.
Like dude, it looked to me like the bullets were going through my head.
You were bleeding on my screen, but you weren't losing HP.
Yeah, dude, like I'm pretty sure the bullets went through my fucking head. It looked like it.
Seriously, this sort of horrible game design or even horrible implementation needs to be prevented in future. The developers claim that DB is competitive to the core, yet if this bullshit was to happen in a grand finals where there's money on the line, people would go crazy. Please, splash damage, it needs to be better. Anyway, I think that's enough salt for one day or 1 week or I have no idea, but just let me know what you guys think in the comment section below this video. If you've liked this video or you think it has shown you something useful, then please do push that like button. Also, if you're new to the channel, be sure to slap that subscribe button for some more PC gaming goodness. Anyway guys, thanks for watching. As always, I have been Pixel and I will catch you guys in the next video. Bye bye. The salt is real. The salt is real. The salt is real.